What is up, fam? This is Big Bro Joey. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day. Much love and light to everybody out there. Okay, today, you guys, we're going to be doing, finally, we're going to be doing the Where Are Your Ancestors from reading, okay? This is, like the whole ancestry DNA type thing. We're going to be seeing which part of the world your ancestors may have come from. And this may be your immediate ancestors, or it may be some ancestors that are around you in the spirit realm, whatever comes out during this time. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so I'm pulling energy from multiple people, hundreds of people, you feel me? So it's like not every aspect of the reading may resonate with you, okay? So what I'll do also with these cards, I'm going to use my ancestry deck that I have here, okay, for the first time on the video. And what I'll be doing is I'll be pulling different cards from different countries, right? So what we will also do is I will give you in the groups, okay, how can I explain it right? In the groups, it could be that specific ethnic group, or it could be overall in that area. Like, let's say for instance I pull Japanese, it could be either Japanese, but if it's not Japanese, it could just be Asian. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna broaden it out as well. Okay, if you know that your ancestors weren't from a specific part of the world, then you can omit that, because these are general readings, so it could resonate with anybody. Okay, anyways, y'all, we're gonna have 3 different groups. First group is gonna be represented by the red candle. Second group is purple candle, and the third group is gonna be the green candle. Okay, so first, second, and third, you guys can pause the video and see what you which one you resonate with. And also, you guys, I'm gonna be pulling some cards. I have some cards already selected here, which are gonna be our advice cards. So we're gonna also get advice from your ancestors as well, and see what areas may have come through the generational line that you might need to work on, stuff like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into group number 1. All right. All right, if you selected the red candle, this is going to be your reading. We're going to be seeing where your ancestors are from, okay? And also, we're going to get some advice from your ancestors to see what kind of blocks you might be dealing with, and get some overall advice from them as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Let's go ahead and clear the energy out here. All right, let's see where group number 1's ancestors are from. Okay, give us clear, concise information. Ooh, jeez. This might be the group that has a lot of diversity in it, A lot of different ones are trying to come through. But let's see who we got. Let's see who's the strongest. See who's going to come through, okay? What do we have for group number 1, please? What do we have for group number 1? Ooh, see what I'm talking about? They're fighting. Fam is fighting. They're fighting. They're like, me, pick me. We can't pick everybody. Gotta pick a couple. That's it. Yo, that is crazy. I love it though. I'm gonna try to get like a decent amount of cards, so we could get some energy from everybody. Ooh, damn, these cards are flying up in the air and everything. Yo, they're flying up in the air and everything. Okay, let me see what we got here. Ooh, this one right here. Good Lord. Okay. All right, so first one we have is European. So this is broadly European. So you guys may have broadly European ancestry, okay? We have scientists, experiments. Your ancestors are somewhere within your your line could have been a scientist. They could have been adventurers. They could have experimented, you know, discovered things, you know. Yeah, all that good stuff. They may have also been from ancient Egypt. So if you guys have had some sort of affiliation or some sort of draw and connection to ancient Egypt, this may be why you may have ancestry in ancient Egypt. Okay. We have Canadian French, French Canadian. So you guys may also have some French Canadian ancestors. So I'm gonna categorize that under the European. Y'all know how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna put that underneath there. All right. We have Native American. So some of you guys may have Native American ancestors that are coming through right now. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got Tongan. Yay. My Polynesian people. We got Tongan. So some of you guys may have either Tongan ancestry or you might have Polynesian ancestry or some ancestors that came from the South Pacific, okay? The South Pacific region area. This could be, I'm going to say Samoan. This could be Tongan. This could be Fijian. This could be Hawaiian even. You know, it could be somewhere. This could be from the Solomon Islands. This could be from the Cook Islands. You know, it could be a different, you know, somewhere around in that area, okay? We have Jamaicans. Some of y'all might have ancestors that were from the island of Jamaica, all right? We have white American. So we got so far, we got the European, okay, the European, white American, and Canadian French coming through strong here, okay? We got warriors. Your ancestors might have been warriors as well. They may have been involved in the military. They may have been soldiers, may have been police, and may have been overall fighters, all right? We got warriors in the building that's coming through. And then we have storytellers. They may have also been writers, orators, historians. You know, they may have been the village storyteller. I don't know, you know. And we also have the Virgin Islands that's coming through, okay? So this is some island activity. We got Jamaica as an island. We got the Virgin Islands. So there's some ancestors that are coming through from the Caribbean, okay? From the Caribbean areas, we have Polynesian areas. We have, South Pacific, and then we have Native American, okay? I'm gonna pull a couple more too. We got Native American, we got ancient Egypt coming through, and then we got European coming through, okay? Those are the ones who are showing up in this group, okay? During this time, I told you a lot was trying to come through. We also have Chinese, so somebody could be Chinese or could be Asian, okay, coming through. All right. We have Mongolian. That makes sense. If we got Chinese and we got Mongolian, you feel me? That could also relate to the Native American as well, you know, somewhere down the line. But yeah, Chinese, Mongolian. So overall Asian ancestry is coming through here as well. All right. And then we got the Andes. So somebody could be somewhere from the Andes in South America. Okay. Your ancestors could be from like the Machu Picchu area, somewhere around that way. Okay. So that's what we got for you guys. For this group, we got European overall. Okay. We have the ancient Egypt. We got Native American. We got Polynesian. We have Caribbean. Okay. And then we have Asian. All right. With Chinese and Mongolian, and then the Andes as well. So we're going to put that under the Native American part too. So that's like South American, North America, whatever, you feel me? And like I said before, they were, what's coming through is they were warriors, okay? Very well, they were Polynesian, could have been Mongolian warriors as well, you feel me? Hell, could have been warriors from anywhere, all right? Warriors involved in the military, soldiers, police, and fighters. And then we have writers, storytellers, orators, historians, and then we have scientists. So if some of y'all are interested in those kind of things, this may be where you got it from. You feel me? So that's what we got for the ancestry part. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some advice cards or see where some blocks could have been. So some of you guys, okay, what could be coming down through the line is we have orphan and we got phobias, okay? there could be deep-seated fears that are involved within your ancestral lines, okay? That maybe is meant for you. Your ancestors are wanting you to work through those fears, fears of, I'm hearing fears of traveling, fears of being independent, being on your own, doing your own thing, being an innovator, you know, just marching to the beat of your own drum and not being afraid of not being a part of a group. Um, Also, it could have involving fears with being successful, having success, or maintaining a certain or achieving a certain level of success in your life. Okay. So there's different phobias that they're saying that you need to work out. And then we have orphan. See, this is having phobias of being left alone, of abandonment, or it could be like just feeling left out or not feeling that you're a part of the family, or feeling like you're not a part of society. You guys may be a little eclectic, you may be a little different, from everybody else, but your ancestors are telling you to work on that, because you're not alone. You're never alone. Some of y'all might have fears of abandonment and stuff like that, that may have came from childhood that you need to work on. Okay. We have infinite possibilities. Like I said, with the phobias here, infinite possibilities. Okay. Some of you guys may have issues with embarking on your own, like embarking on journeys, right? When we go into this energy here, we know the Mongolians conquered a lot, right? We know the Jamaicans, with the Maroons and stuff, were fierce and whatnot. You feel me? And then we know you got warriors coming through. So you got that warrior spirit that's coming through as well. And then we have ancient Egypt with all the technology and the science and stuff that was involved with that. We got scientists within this group as well. So you guys are very, very talented. And we got Tongans with the Polynesians, who were excellent warriors and seafarers. You know what I'm saying? So you have all the components within you to explore these infinite possibilities and to not limit yourself. Okay. You never run out of options. So there's a million and one different possibilities that you can explore in life, and your ancestors want you to be able to explore those, to venture out, to not be afraid with these phobias, and not be afraid of being alone, or walking down a path alone by yourself, because what I'm hearing is that if you walk down this path alone and go after your dreams, that you will be able to be successful, and you will possibly break some generational curses that may be on within your family line. Okay. We also have peacekeeper here. All right. This says let go of the need to be right. Okay. They're also saying that, it's time for you to keep the peace. Stop arguing with people. Stop trying to prove a point. Just get out there and do it. And that's what's most important. Not whether or not you win an argument, not whether or not you prove your point. No. What's most important, they're telling you to focus on breaking these generational curses and keeping the peace, especially within your family unit, right? I'm hearing that some of you guys may have issues with the parents. Maybe you may have issues with other siblings, and they're saying that it's somebody has to be the bigger person, so that you could focus on what's really important, right? What's really important for breaking these generational curses and moving on beyond to where your ancestors may not have been able to achieve and conquer, right? So they're saying, there's certain pick and choose your battles, I'm hearing as well. And there are certain things that aren't really important, right? It's telling you to focus. They're telling you to focus on what's important right now. We have Diana, focus, intention. See, they're telling you to focus. You got to focus on what truly matters in breaking these generational curses. All right. It says, keep your unwavering feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Yeah. You guys have the opportunities to take your ancestral line to the next level. I'm hearing for some of you guys to the next level, and doing things that people within your family may not have been able to do. So if you want to do that, which they are with you and trying to get you to do that, they want you to focus, right? We got independence again. That falls in line with the orphan card as well, right? Not being afraid to go off on the adventures on your own. are to achieve things on your own. Some of you guys may need to move to a completely different country or a completely different state on your own, and it may be to accomplish what you need to accomplish, and it may be scary. It says your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. They're telling you your success is going to come through being independent and not being tied to the family, like not being tied to the family business or the family limitations or the family blocks, you know? Like some of you may have parents who didn't finish high school, but your ancestors are saying that doesn't mean that you can't finish college. You feel me? They're telling you to go above and beyond, to not limit yourself based off of things that happened in the past or other people's lives in the past, okay? And then we have inner wisdom, Athena, all right? So this is saying you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Your ancestors are telling you to trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. I feel like without me hunting around for the answer, you guys already know. You already know what to do. They're telling you to trust. They're speaking to you right now. They're speaking to you every day, or trying to get these messages out to you and telling you you already know what to do. You got to focus, and you have to do it on your own and not depend on anybody and not wait for anybody else to help you do it. You got to do it on your own. Because there's something profound that you would do that will make everybody proud, that would lift your family's name and your family legacy as well, you know? So you guys, that's what I got for you guys for group number 1. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you over here. And also, if this resonated with you, comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you liked it, okay? We'll move on to group number 2, all right? Ciao. All right, if you selected the purple candle, we're going to see where your ancestors are from and get some advice from them as well. See who all is coming through for this group, okay? Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so there may be ancestors popping up from different groups, okay, for different people. Take what applies and let the rest fly. If yours pop up, if even 1 or 2 of yours pop up, you know that they're coming through in the reading right now, and that they have a message for you overall, okay? What do we have for group number 2, please? What do we have for group number 2? What do we have for group number 2? Ooh, what do we have for group number 2? Yeah, I'll be so dramatic. So expressive with it. If I recall any repeating cards from the other groups, I'll let you know as well. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Okay, I'm gonna take this one, whatever that was. Are we done? Are we done? Oh. Okay, we done. We're done. We're done. All right, let's see what we got here for you guys. Okay. We have Arawak or Taino. Yeah, these are the native or the indigenous people to the Caribbean. Okay. You can find these people in the islands, in the Caribbean. You feel me? Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, different islands. You feel me? I relate to this one too. All right, that's what's up. Group number 2, we got Vietnamese. All right, so your ancestors could either be from Vietnam or from around the surrounding areas, or just from overall Asian. You feel me? We have Hawaiian. Your ancestors may be from Hawaii, or they may be Polynesian. They may be from the South Pacific. All right, they may be from Polynesia. Okay. We have Tahitian. Wow, that Polynesian is coming through very, very strong. We got Tahitian, Tahiti. We got the South Pacific, the Polynesian vibes coming through again. Okay, I'll put that right there. So we got strong Polynesian. Y'all know I'll be picking number 2. I'm gonna hold off on these cards. We got from the Andes, Machu Picchu area. You may have and from South America. Dang, get it right, bro. From South America, okay? We have African. You could have African ancestors from the continent of Africa. So it can be from anywhere in Africa, broadly African, okay? We have Native American, okay? Native American can also go with, I'm going to put it in the Arawak, Taino, and the Andes section as well. So we have Native American is coming through also, okay? We have Thai. So we have Thailand. You may have ancestors in Thailand or Asian ancestry. We have another Asian ancestor. See what I mean, you guys? Broadly Asian. So some Asian ancestors are coming through here. Someone from Asia is coming through here heavily, okay? We have Thailand and Vietnam showing up here. We also have Iran, Persian showing up in the building as well. So they could be someone from these areas as well. We have, okay, let me stop. Okay, so these are the additional ones that I'll tell you in a minute, like which shows that what they could have been, how they could have been, what they could have been doing. So yeah, so you guys, to recap, we have overall Asian. I'm gonna give you a broad sense, all right? So we have Vietnamese, Thai, so that is Asian, all right? We have Iran, all right? Will that be considered Middle Eastern, Asian? Y'all let me know. We got African, okay? We have Hawaiian, Tahitian, so that's Polynesian. And then we have Native American from Arawak, Taino, the Caribbean, Native American, the Andes. Y'all know, y'all want to know what? Me personally, I resonate with the Native American ancestry, the Polynesian ancestry, the African ancestry, and the Asian ancestry, and also ancestry from around Iran, Persian countries, okay? I'm getting India for some people too, okay? Okay, so these people could have been scientists, okay? They could have been experimenters, chemists, you know, they could have been inventors. They could have come out with breakthrough technologies and things like that. Yeah, smart individuals we're dealing with here, okay? Smart individuals we're dealing with, all right? We have travelers. So your ancestors may have been nomads, travelers, okay? They may have traveled around the world even, you know, even with the Polynesians, you know, we find Polynesian artifacts all the way in South America. You feel me? All the way. They found Polynesian artifacts all the way in the United States. You feel me? In California. So it's like people get around, not like how people think that. People be thinking that like everybody back in the day stayed in their little zone. They didn't move out. They didn't. Even Africans. People don't realize that Africans traveled as well. Yes. Yes. Africans traveled as well. You can find different artifacts on different parts of the world that have African origins. Okay? I need people to broaden their mind because school be dumbing people down. Like they be teaching you to be dumb out here. But y'all, okay, let me not go on that tangent. And they may have been artists, writers, entertainers, singers, and performers. I resonate with that because I used to sing in groups. I used to write music, be in the studio, do all that stuff. Be in a newspaper. I used to do all that stuff back in the days. Yeah, writers, entertainers, performers. So you guys may have inherited some artistic talents, be it writing, be it painting, be it entertaining, be it being a singer, be it performing in some sort of way, doing some sort of creative arts, right? Y'all might be smart as hell, scientists ready to take over the world. I don't know. And you guys may love traveling. Like I like traveling. I done been somewhere everywhere, but you guys may like traveling as well as, so your ancestors were travelers, got around, you know? Y'all may be from mixed ancestry like I am, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what advice we got coming through from the ancestors. Let's see what advice we got coming through from the ancestors, please. All right, you guys. So some things that you might need to work on is food and hunger. And then we have Egypt. We didn't have Egypt on here. No, we didn't. You know who had Egypt? Group number 1 had Egypt. So if this resonates with you guys, you may want to watch group number 1, 2 for some additional information, additional stuff, advice as well. Okay. So you guys may have ancestors from Egypt, okay, from North Africa. I'm getting also for some of you guys from the Mediterranean, because I also have ancestors that are from the Mediterranean, specifically from Sicily, right? So I have ancestors from over that way, so I'm picking that up too. North Africa, the Mediterranean areas, Italy, Sicily, Greece, Turkey, Portugal, Spain, anywhere around those areas. I don't have a map in front of me, so I'm not gonna call out every single country. Okay. Who's that? Just got a message. Yeah. So that definitely is a message for somebody. Food and hunger. You guys may have dealt with issues with food and hunger through the ancestral lines. Like some of your ancestors may have dealt with that, at one point in time. They may have been in a place that was stricken with famine or something like that, or they may have had some floods or droughts or something like that, especially with Egypt here. You know what I'm saying? There could have been a number of things that happened, even in some of these other countries, other places. There could have been storms that caused people to go without food. And if you're like me, I don't like wasting food. So if I buy something and I have leftovers and this shit is good, I'm gonna eat it. You feel me? I'm not gonna. I don't know. This is something that like really resonates with me now too in life, because I'm the kind of person to, if I buy something, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna waste it. You feel me? Like, that's why I don't like making too much. Like if I'm cooking, I don't like making too much food, because I might have to end up eating it all, because I'm not gonna throw this shit in the trash can. I'm gonna eat my food. Because I don't like waste. I don't know. I've always had this thing about wasting food. So you guys might find that you have that same thing too, where you don't like wasting. This could even translate to other things that you don't like wasting, right? So that could be something that's coming through too. I'm hearing abundance. You guys have the ability to generate a lot of abundance, and abundance is infinite. Like, you'll never run out of things. You'll never run out of food. You'll never run out. And I feel that this translate past food and hunger. It translate over to having success. It translate over to being successful, going after your dreams, and being able to achieve, no matter how old you are, no matter what your resources are, right? The possibilities are limitless, and your ancestors right now are saying that, don't limit yourself on what you can achieve and what you can receive. To always know that anything you dream of, you can achieve it. You just have to open yourself up to it, as long as it's something, that's possible in this reality. You feel me? Don't be coming up with crazy stuff and be like, oh, that didn't come true. Come on now. But let's work together here. But like, yeah, they're saying you can go anywhere you want to go. Like, being a traveler, you may be somebody who's very, very creative and invent things. What else we have here? What else do we have? Is that it? Yeah. You guys may have some sort of talent, okay? Hell, you may be a tarot card reader. You may be a motivational speaker. You may be a writer. You might have books that need to get out. You may have songs that need to be sung. A number of things. They're telling you that you guys are talented. You have it in your DNA. You have it in your blood. Talent. You got the brain capacity, the smartness, and the world is your oyster is what I'm getting with travelers. The world is your oyster. Like, don't limit yourself in what you can achieve in this lifetime. It's coming through very, 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 very strong. I'm hearing, if you have a lack mentality, you need to work on that very, very heavily. You need to work on that, okay? We got Stargazer. It says set your sights higher. See? Your ancestors are saying you're not aiming high enough. That what you achieving right now, you can have even more. I'm hearing you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. You just need to believe it and do the necessary work to achieve it. Your ancestors, like, you are destined or have the potential to achieve a lot in this lifetime, more than they were able to achieve, or in alignment with what they were able to achieve in their heyday. You feel me? In their days. You just might not know about the many things that they've achieved and that they've accomplished. They're saying you can have more, you can experience more, you can see more, you can achieve more than what you have right now, okay? We have partnerships. Also, they're telling you to believe in healthy love, right? Believe in healthy connections. First and foremost, I'm getting set healthy boundaries. You guys may be my intuitives also as well, right? You guys may be very, very sensitive to energy that's around you. A lot of people who are artistic have that ability as well, right? With that art comes creativity, and through that creativity, that's connected to your intuition as well. So you guys may be my spiritual people. Well, you may be my light workers, my star seeds, my empaths, all of that. They're telling you to focus on healthy connections with people, okay? Whether it's platonic or whether it is romantic, okay? You need to set healthy boundaries, because there are going to be people who seek you out who are not good for you, is what they're saying right now. There are going to be people, whether they're friends or whether they're lovers, they're going to seek you out and that they're not good for you. And then there are going to be some that are good for you. But you have to make sure that you are staying tapped into your intuition so that you can vet these people out. And you got to make sure that you aim it high. You're not settling. We ain't doing no settling in this group. No settling. Don't settle for second best. Don't settle for nobody's crumbs. Don't settle for nothing. You got to start giving yourself permission to have to be a bit conceited, okay? There are some times when we put ourselves in situations or where we get, I'm hearing narcissists, those types of, what is it called? Narcissists and whatever the hell those labels are. Narcissists are attracted to us in this group, right? So you have to be able to healthily put yourself in a position to where you put yourself on a pedestal. And you know that you deserve the best and you don't accept anything less, okay? We have communication. It says, speak your thoughts clearly. Speak up. Speak your mind. This is something that I learned doing this channel, to speak your mind. There's going to be a lot of people who don't agree with you. Your ancestors are saying, so what? Who cares? Speak your mind. You guys have a song to sing. You have a story to tell. You have gifts to share with the world. Your ancestors are saying that don't worry about what other people think, how they feel about you. Not everybody's going to accept you. Not everybody's going to understand you. Not everybody's going to like you. But you need to be able to speak your thoughts clearly, especially when it comes to connecting with other people on any type of level. If somebody's doing something wrong, you need to stand up for yourself. If somebody's doing XYZ and you don't like it, you need to stand up for yourself. If you see something wrong and you want to speak up, don't hold it in. Don't limit or close off your own self-expression. You got to express yourself, right? You got to be free, Say what's on your mind. Follow your dreams. Follow your heart. Show the world who you are as an individual, and show the world your own unique light that you shine, okay? We have fairness, ma'at, okay? This is ma'at, Egyptian symbology as well with Egypt. It says this situation will be handled in a fair, just manner. Yeah, they're saying that whatever is going on in your life, that things are going to work out for you. Don't be afraid, because by you standing up for yourself, by you setting your sights high, by you believing in the impossible, by you going for the things that you thought that you couldn't achieve before, that's going to bring balance into your life. That is what your life needs right now. Your life needs that healthy balance. That is healthy love connections, whether they're platonic or romantic. That is being able to speak your mind. Like I always say, being able to talk your shit and not caring what other people think and how they feel. With setting your sights higher. With knowing that you guys are smart. You are unique individuals that have a story to tell. And there's people out here who's waiting to hear that from you, okay? The situation will be balanced if you stand in your truth and your power. And don't let nobody stop you from doing that. Look what we got. Infinite supply. You can't make this stuff up. I didn't even look at these cards when I shuffled them into the piles because y'all don't have time for that. But said no, we have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. So this lack mentality, we need to let this lack mentality go. You will be provided for, provided that you stand in your truth and you do what it is, you do your part. You act when you act, when you need to act. You express when you need to express, and you achieve when you need to achieve. You feel me? And you don't keep yourself trapped in lack mentality. We getting rid of that lack mentality. I'm hearing abundant. You guys are meant for a lot of abundance in your life, okay? Your ancestors are saying a lot of abundance is meant to happen for you. There's an infinite supply, even beyond your wildest dreams. So you need to set your sights higher, okay? Aim past the stars, the sky. The sky is not the limit. The limit goes beyond. There is no limit. How about that? There's never a limit. There's never, it's infinity. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. It keeps going on and on. It never stops. So you can have whatever you like. So your ancestors are telling you to get your ass out there and get it, okay? So that's what I got for you guys in this group. If you like it, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We'd love to have you here. If this resonated, comment down in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, all that information is down in the description box, okay? Take care, you guys. Much love and light. All right, if you guys have selected the green candle, we're going to see who your ancestors were, who's going to make an appearance today, and we're going to see, check the advice that's coming from them directly for you, all right? Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to every single person, right? I'm pulling ancestors for multiple people, right? So it may not be all yours. Take what applies and let the rest fly. There's 2 other groups as well you can go to. If anything, hang around for the advice, because the advice that the ancestors have been providing today have been profound, okay? Ooh. Yo, when I tell you, like, these cards have been like very, very slippery. They've been flying out, popping out. So the ancestors are in the building right now. I gotta know, so that's a lot of damn cards, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it, baby. All right, so let's see what we got. Any job and occupations, I'm gonna put those to the side. Okay, we got Jamaican. So you guys may have ancestors from the island of Jamaica, you know? They may have come from different parts of the world. Yeah, they may be, you may have lineage to the natives that were on the island, the indigenous people that were there, whatnot. Hell, the list goes on and on. Irish. Some of y'all may have Irish ancestry, or you may have overall European ancestry. Okay, your ancestors may come from Europe. We have South African. You guys may have South African ancestors showing up, popping up here, right? Or this could be from that southern area of Africa, yeah? Southeast Asian, okay? You guys may have ancestors from Southeast Asia, which includes places like Brunei, Burma. Okay, I know Aqua Witch Cho is from that area, I think. It's from Myanmar. We got Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Philippines, Pinoy. We have Singapore, we have Thailand, we have Vietnam, and we have Timor-Leste. I don't know what that is. But yeah, we have Southeast Asian, okay? We have North Indian. My Indian stand up. We got North Indian as well. Could be from India as well. Canadian indigenous. We have some native Canadian ancestors popping out here as well. All right. We have Fijian, so we have some Melanesian in the building. Some what Melanesian, Polynesian in the building, because they're like a mixture of both, right? Melanesian and Polynesian. So we have some Fijian, or you can have ancestors that come from the South Pacific. Someone in the group here. We have English, so we have that European again, right? So I see we have Irish and English. So somebody's ancestors are coming from the United Kingdom, okay? Heavily, it's giving me United Kingdom vibes here with this combination. We have Asian diaspora. So some of your ancestors could be Asians who moved to the Caribbean or the US, all right? So we got that Southeast Asian, that Asian component going on here. Asian with the North Indian. We have Yucatan Peninsula. They could be from like Mexico. They could be what is this? Incans? Mayans? Y'all tell me. Shit, I forgot right now. But yeah, they could be natives, indigenous to the Yucatan area in Mexico. Okay. Okay, so with the occupations, we have some of your ancestors coming through may have been Christian. They may have been heavily involved in Christianity, okay? They could have been heavily religious people, or if it's not Christianity, they could have been faithfully within their religion or whatever, or their customs. We got 444 just showed up on the time, all right? We have hunters. These may have been people who were fishermen, butchers, cooks, hunters. They know how to go out there and get it, you feel me? I'm hearing some good cooks are coming through too. Some of you guys may have inherited that trait as well. Being able to know how to cook, being able to know how to fish, you know. We have tailors. These are, they may have been tailors, you know, craftsmen. They were good with their hands, right? Shoemakers, things of that sort, right? This could have been someone involved within fashion, been apparel and stuff like that. If you guys have that sort of trait, then that may be where you got it from. You feel me? They may have also been travelers and nomads, like traveling from place to place. Also with the Fijian, y'all know like I always say Fijians, you know, with the exploring, going to different places. Even a lot of these other groups, don't think for a minute that every group that was out back in the days just stayed in their home places and stayed within their lines and then cross the line, then jump on a boat, then make a boat, then jump on a boat or whatever the hell else they had back in the days. I don't know what they had back then. And then didn't go to different places. I'm hearing some of you guys may have had ancestors who worked in the trading industry on boats, okay? They could have been merchants as well. They could have been traveling cargo to different places, different countries, okay? Some of you guys may be of mixed ancestry as well, and these travelers may have met somebody else of a different culture, a different ethnicity during their travels, you know, and introduce another ethnicity into the gene pool, all right? We have farmers. They know how to tend the land, right? They know how to get out there and they know how to raise those crops and make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They know how to work good. I'm hearing good with their hands. You feel me? Some of y'all might be good with your hands too. So let's see what advice we have for you guys. Let's see what advice we have for y'all. Oh, so I forgot. What I was going to say is we got Polynesian, okay? Overall, we have Polynesian, we have African, we have European, we have Asian, and then we have Native American, indigenous to the Americas, yeah, and then we have Caribbean, okay? So let's see what advice we have for you guys here. Some things that you guys might need to, that was so funny that Christianity came out here. We have spirituality and religion. Some of you guys may have some blocks due to your spirituality and religion. Some of you guys may be spiritual, but you might have grown up in a religious household and people were against you being into spiritual things or the metaphysics, you feel me? Or, you know, believing in meditating and tarot cards and readings and divination and all that stuff, you know, that comes with the territory. Or some people may be religious and they may not accept spirituality, right? Y'all might not be really, y'all may be sneaking. Somebody out there might be sneaking watching this tarot reading when you don't want anybody to know that you're watching it, because they're going to tell you that it's the devil, you know? I don't know. But there's some sort of hang-ups that you guys have with this. Your ancestors, this is what I'm getting right now. This is what I'm getting. Your ancestors is saying right now that they're a bigger fish to fry. Okay, so if you have any issues, any problems with this, I'm seeing somebody shaking their head like there's bigger fish to fry. Like, I'm hearing like these things are not even important, especially man-made religions are not important. Once you cross over to the other side, you will see how unimportant it all is, because there's more to life. They're wanting you to expand, you know, to break limitations, to not allow other people to jade your thinking, right? To open your mind and explore, experience, and to not live your life with limitations. Especially when it comes to spirituality and religion, you know, like, come on now. I mean, I know people, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but if I am, then hey, it's whatever, you know, you probably didn't like me in the first place. But I've seen people break up. I've seen people be enemies. We see people fighting wars, all based off of religion, spirituality and stuff like that. That shit is not that important. It's not. Because at the end of the day, if you didn't have any books or none of that stuff, you still would be here living your life. And they're saying that we need to take the boundaries we put in place when we are upholding our spiritual beliefs and our religious beliefs. They're saying that you need to not let your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, or your religious belief stop you from connecting with other people and stop you from excelling in life and growing in life and experiencing in life. Even with who you can love, you know? I'm not telling you to get with somebody who's on the extreme, no. But I'm saying, like, when we get hung up on this stuff, when we categorize people, when we say, well, I'm not going to date somebody unless they whatever. It's like you kind of shorten the dating pool. I don't know who that's for. That's for somebody. You kind of shorten the dating pool for yourself. And so when you put limitations on yourself, you got to be okay with what the hell you get, even if it's nothing. They're telling you there's more to life than even fighting over spirituality, fighting over religious beliefs. There's more to life than this. That is what I'm getting. Because when you go on the other side, you're going to be shocked that God or whoever you believe in don't have no damn religion. Look, communal living, being able to get along with other people. Y'all see how this is coming together right here? Spirituality and religion and communal living, getting along with people who are different than you. They want you to focus on getting along with people who are different, who share different points of views, and not to be the person who always has to be right. Not being the person who looks down on other people. Because even in my own family too, I've had people who will look down on other people if they're not Christians or stuff like that, right? That's not how we should be living. That's definitely not. I mean, we got a 1,000,001 fucking different religions out there, man-made religions, and we got 1,000,001 different spiritual beliefs. How the hell are you gonna designate yourself the boss and say that yours is the right one? Like, come on now. That's why I'm hearing expansion. That may be a trigger for some of you guys, but I'm letting you know what I'm pulling from the ancestors right now. If you got a problem with that, you go talk to them. You feel me? Redirect that shit towards who it's supposed to be towards. Don't come over here with the BS. You feel me? Because they ain't trying to hear it. Explore. They want you to explore. It says venture outside of your comfort zone. You guys may be stuck in your own little bubble. You maybe look down on people, or you don't understand people, so you don't allow yourself to try to understand them. You have your preconceived notions, or your family has their preconceived notions, or whatever the hell this is. But you need to explore, look outside of the box. They don't want you to limit yourself. There's some success that is waiting for you if you unlimit yourself. If you take the limitations off, if you take the chains off, if you stop putting yourself in a safe little comfort zone and bubble, if you go outside of that, they're saying that there's a lot of success there for you, a lot of improvement, a lot of expansion there for you as well. But that's the lesson for you. Some of you guys here is that the success that you want is outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's a big one for you guys. It may be a big lesson for you guys during this time. We got fire guarding, ignite your passions. Yeah, it's time for you guys to go with what your heart says. Some of y'all want to try different things. Some of y'all want to try new people, new cultures. You want to travel. You want to make new friends of different ethnic groups and whatever. Your family might not like it. Hell, some of y'all family might be even prejudiced. Hey, it is what it is. But your ancestors are saying, go with what your heart says. Your heart, they're speaking to you through your heart as well, your passions as well. They're speaking to you as well and trying to guide you. But if you block that off, how can they help you? That's what I'm getting. If you block it off, how can they help you? You have to listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Ignite that passion and see it through. Even if, that was a message for somebody, y'all need to ignite your passion and see it through. Even if it seems weird or strange or different or scary even. You got to break out of that. If you guys are like that, y'all got to break out of it. Break out of your own little bubble, your own little whatnot, whatever, I thank God that I was able to, travel around, and when I was younger and stuff like that too, move to different places, experience different cultures, stuff like that. My first best friend was from Argentina, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I grew up around different people, learning different things and experiencing different things. So it that really changed my whole outlook in life. So I'm more welcome and open to people of different walks of life. I can have a conversation with anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of life and abundance and success in being able to do that, because you never know where your opportunities are going to come from, who they're going to come from, how they're going to show up. They're saying you need to expand and explore. If you want to be successful, you need to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to stop being scared. Stop letting religion hold you back. Stop letting your spiritual beliefs hold you back, and get out there and live. Meet new people who are different than you, who believe in different things than you. Like I said, maybe not to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go into that right now, but maybe not to the extreme. But, some that makes sense. We got Cordelia. Go outside. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. I promise you guys, when I shuffle these cards, because y'all know I'm pressed for time right now, I just went bam, 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 boom. Bam, 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 boom. Next, bam, 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 boom. Next, that. Bam, 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 boom. And look what you got. Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Some of y'all literally have been staying in the house for too much. You need to go outside. You need to explore. Some of you guys, it's a metaphorical thing to where you need to step outside of your comfort zone and explore. Y'all see these two came out. Explore and go outside. Y'all need to, your ancestors are like, baby. You need to go outside. You need to expand your horizons. There's a whole big world out there. There's some people who I even work with, they ain't never been in downtown Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And they live in the metro area or whatever. Weird. And they were born and raised here. I've been there. I wasn't born and raised here. No, I wasn't born and raised here, but I've been there, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But you got to explore. You got to get out. You got to learn new things. Learn new things. They're telling you to learn. You need to learn new things. There's somebody out there too who you're destined to meet who is completely different than you are, who may be of a different race than you are, ethnicity, culture, whatever, and you're meant to learn something from them, okay? That's for somebody out there strong. You're meant to learn something from a foreigner. But if you keep your prejudiced mindset or limited mindset, then you may not ever make that connection. You feel me? We got Pele. Look what we got. Pele, the Hawaiian goddess. Yeah. Good old Pele. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? See, we're still coming back with your heart's true desire. Some of you guys some of y'all want to date outside your race. Some of y'all want to date outside your ethnicity. Some of y'all want friends who are different than you. Some of you guys want to explore a new spirituality, or you want to explore a new religion. You know, you want to, experiment and see if something else works better for you. Your ancestors are saying you need to go for it, right? Be honest with yourself. You got one life to live this time, right? With this body. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And go after that passion. This passion is coming through here strongly. Passion. We got twice. Passion twice. What is your passion? What is your heart telling you to do? That's what you need to do and go after. They say they got your back. You feel me? They got your back. Don't be afraid. Go and do it, okay? That's what I got for you guys in this group. If you like it, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. If this resonated, comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. If you like a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love and light to everybody out here. And you take care and be safe. Ciao.